Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Sunday. Got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. A lot of good action on the board. Go and like and subscribe. Support the channel, guys. You guys have been great. And those that entered in the giveaway, it was really awesome that you guys signed up. For those that did, had a lot of people get in there and and purchase some MBET, which was really cool. So I think I'll see when the winner will be announced. I'll have to check either tomorrow or Monday, but we're going to be having way more giveaways, doing way more stuff here in the future. So excited to do that with a great partner like MoonBet. So go ahead and check them out, guys. Get in before they go public. It's just going to be easy money, I promise you. And they're going to be my favorite casino. That's going to be for sure. So yeah, 15 matchups, guys. Starting with the Atlanta Braves versus the Washington Nationals. Pitching for the Braves is Drew Smyly with an ERA of 4.41. He's 8-3. Pitching for the Nationals is Paolo Espino with an ERA of 3.74. He's 3-3. Atlanta opening up as the favorite at -167. Washington +135 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Smyly, he is 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. For Espino, he's 0-1. Pitched 1 inning, gave up 1 run, and had 0 strikeouts. I like the Braves here. Drew Smyly has been pretty solid on the mound here. Espino's been good on the mound for the Nationals as well. But, I like the way the Braves have been playing. They've looked pretty good in this Washington series, too. Washington's definitely been struggling. Have only gotten like 1 win in their about almost 10-11 games. Well, I don't like that. I'm taking the Braves here. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Pitching for the Reds is Sonny Gray with an ERA of 4.40. He's 4-6. Pitching for the Phillies is Aaron Nola with an ERA of 4.35. He is 7-6. Philly opening up as the favorite at -116. Cincinnati -105 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Gray, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 8 strikeouts. For Nola, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. I like the Reds here. Not much of a pitching advantage here. The Reds have looked good in this series so far against Philly. They've been underdogs the last few matchups here. Underdogs again here, no real pitching advantage. I think I'm going to take the Reds +1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pitching for the Brewers is Freddie Peralta with an ERA of 2.26. He's 9-3. Pitching for the Pirates is Steven Brault with an ERA of 3.00. He's 0-1. Milwaukee opening up as the favorite at -217. Pittsburgh +170 with the over-under at 7.5. The last start for Peralta, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 8 strikeouts. For Brault, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 6 strikeouts. Yeah, I love Freddie on the mound for the Brewers here. Yeah, it's going to be a tough series for the Pirates here. Rolling with Milwaukee in this one. Next matchup, we have the Baltimore Orioles versus the Boston Red Sox. Pitching for the Orioles is Keegan Aiken with an ERA of 8.23. He's 0-6. Pitching for the Red Sox is Eduardo Rodriguez with an ERA of 5.24. He's 8-6. Boston opening up as the favorite at -278. Baltimore +215 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Aiken, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 6 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. For Rodriguez, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 8 strikeouts. Yeah, I wouldn't say I love Boston in this game. I mean, they're insanely huge moneyline favorites, but Keegan Aiken has been very bad for the Orioles, giving up a lot of runs all season long. Been really hard to trust Keegan Aiken here. Rolling with the Red Sox. Really liking the over. I'm definitely going to tease the over, but I think a lot of hits and runs are scored in this game here. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Indians versus the Detroit Tigers. Pitching for Cleveland is Tristan McKenzie with an ERA of 5.66. He's 1-5. Pitching for the Tigers is Drew Hutchinson with an ERA of 0.00. He's 0-0. Cleveland opening up as the favorite at -116. Detroit -105 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for McKenzie, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. For Hutchinson, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 2 strikeouts. Yeah, I like the Tigers here. I'm just not sold on Cleveland. I'm really not. No value in this game on either side here. Tristan McKenzie hasn't been that great on the mound for Cleveland. I think I'm going to go with Detroit plus 1.5 here in a game with really no value. Next matchup, we have the New York Yankees versus the Chicago White Sox. Pitching for the Yankees is Nestor Cortez with an ERA of 2.70. He's 0-1. Pitching for the White Sox is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 3.81. He's 9-8. The White Sox opening up as the favorite at -208. The Yankees plus 160 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Cortez, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. For Giolito, he is 1-0. Pitched 8 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 8 strikeouts. I don't know what to really make of this matchup, to be honest here. I like both pitchers on the mound here. Nestor Cortez has actually been pretty solid for the Yankees this season. To lay -200 on this White Sox team, I don't love it here. I think there's good value with the Yankees. I feel like there's going to be always good value with the Yankees in this series here. Usually when White Sox are big favorites, man, they always find a way to blow it. I want to take the Yankees plus 1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Kansas City Royals. Pitching for the Cardinals is J.A. Happ with an ERA of 6.34. He's 6-6. Pitching for the Royals is Chris Bubic with an ERA of 4.43. He's 3-5. St. Louis opening up as the favorite at -125. Kansas City plus 100 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Happ, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 5 strikeouts. For Bubic, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 4 strikeouts. I think I'm going to take the Royals here. I don't like J. Happ on the mound. He's just been very susceptible to giving up a lot of runs this whole season. Not much value in this game here. I think I'm going to take the Royals plus 1.5. Next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Texas Rangers. Pitching for Oakland is Sean Manaea with an ERA of 3.43. He's 8-7. Pitching for the Rangers is Colby Allard with an ERA of 4.93. He's 2-10. Oakland opening up as the favorite at -256. Texas plus 190 with the over-under at 7.5. The last start for Manaea, he's 1-0. Pitched 1 inning, gave up 3 runs, and had 2 strikeouts. For Allard, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 4 strikeouts. Yeah, I love Oakland here. Love Sean Manaea on the mound here. We know Oakland had that bad loss to Texas here. I don't think those wins are going to continue here for the Rangers. Gonna still have faith in the Oakland A's here. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Rockies versus the San Francisco Giants. Pitching for the Rockies is John Gray with an ERA of 3.92. He's 7-8. Pitching for the Giants is Alex Wood with an ERA of 4.22. He's 9-3. San Francisco opening up as the favorite at -222. Colorado plus 170 with the over-under at 7.5. The last start for Gray, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 9 strikeouts. For Wood, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 5 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. I like the Giants here. I do like Alex Wood on the mound. I don't hate the Rockies in the plus money here. Plus 170, really good value. But Colorado hasn't looked really good in this series against the Giants here. Going to stick with San Francisco. Next matchup, we have the Houston Astros versus the Los Angeles Angels. Pitching for the Astros is Lance McCullers Jr. with an ERA of 3.22. He's 9-3. Pitching for the Angels is Reed Detmers with an ERA of 10.61. He's 0-2. Houston opening up as the favorite at -196. LA +150 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for McCullers, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings. Gave up 4 runs and had 4 strikeouts. For Detmers, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings. Gave up 5 runs and had 5 strikeouts. He gave up 6 runs in his last start as well. Reed has not been good on the mound for the Angels. He's been giving up tons of runs every time he starts. Have no faith in that. Going to roll with the Astros. And I do like the over. I like the teased over as well. I think Reed does give up some more runs here. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Seattle Mariners. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Steven Matz with an ERA of 4.28. He's 9-7. Pitching for the Mariners is Logan Gilbert with an ERA of 4.16. He's 5-3. Toronto opening up as the favorite at -125. Seattle +100 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Matz, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings. Gave up 2 runs and had 5 strikeouts. For Gilbert, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings. Gave up 2 runs and had 5 strikeouts. Not much of a pitching advantage in this matchup here. Seattle's already beaten Toronto in this series. I like Toronto here. Super close matchup. I don't hate Seattle +1.5 here. I just trust the hitting side on the Blue Jays more than I do Mariners, especially in a close matchup here. I think I'm going to lean with Toronto. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the New York Mets. Pitching for the Dodgers is Max Scherzer with an ERA of 2.67. He's 9-4. Pitching for the Mets is Carlos Carrasco with an ERA of 6.75. He's 0-0. The Dodgers opening up as the favorite at -172. The Mets +130 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Scherzer, he's 1-0. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 6 strikeouts. For Carrasco, he's 1-0. Pitched 1 inning, gave up 4 runs and had 0 strikeouts. Yeah, I like the Dodgers here. Max Scherzer's been excellent since he's got traded to the Dodgers. Has been great. Coming off a no-run game here, when he was pitching. Carrasco hasn't looked that great on the mound for the Mets here. I like Scherzer to keep continuing his hot start with the Dodgers. Gonna roll with Los Angeles. All right, guys. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Cubs versus the Miami Marlins. Pitching for the Cubs is Alec Mills with an ERA of 4.27. He's 5-4. These last 3 matchups, couldn't find out who's pitching for some of these teams, so that's usually how it goes on the weekends. So don't know who's pitching for the Marlins. Be sure to check that out when it does get announced. Miami opening up as the favorite at -141. Chicago +110 with the over-under at 7. The last start for Mills, he's 0-1. Pitched 2 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Really not excited about this matchup here. Personally, I'm probably going to stay away. My safest play, probably take Cubs +1.5, but I'm definitely not excited about this one. Next matchup, we have the San Diego Padres versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Zach Gallen with an ERA of 4.87. He's 1-6. Don't know who's pitching for the Padres. Be sure to check that out when that does get announced. Padres opening up as the favorite at -172. Arizona +130 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Gallen, he is 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 5 runs and had 7 strikeouts. We know Arizona's looked good in this series against the Padres. Do we fade the Padres right here at -172 and they've looked pretty good? I think we are. I think we're going to go Arizona +1.5. Padres clearly just, I don't know what's going on this series. They just don't look like themselves. Zach Gallen's been okay on the mound for Arizona here, and the games have been pretty close. I'm going to take Arizona plus 1.5. In the last matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Minnesota Twins. Pitching for the Rays is Luis Patino with an ERA of 4.64. He's 2-3. Don't know his pitching for the Twins. Be sure to check that out when that does get released. Tampa Bay opening up as the favorite at minus 141. Minnesota plus 110 with the over-under at 10.5. The last start for Patino, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. I love Tampa Bay in this matchup here. They look really good against Minnesota. Don't trust Minnesota in this matchup here. I'm going to roll with the Twins, or with the Rays, sorry, and that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.